Since we last spoke, a couple of very important things happened with the overall crypto market. Some of these could have long-term negative impacts on the market. Others are just complete overreactions. So today's video, we're going to talk about everything you need to know with what is going on in the market right now. First is the overall crypto market is down about 5% over the last 24 hours, sitting at a $2.28 trillion market cap. We're seeing that Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the rest of the market has come down quite a bit since we last spoke. And one important thing with technical indicators right now is when you look at Bitcoin on the weekly charts, what we're seeing is that over the last couple of weeks, Bitcoin's price has closed in the red, and it's going to be very important that we see that Bitcoin on this weekly chart is able to stay above this pennant right here. Right now, we are testing this line at right around 48,500, but it's going to be very important for us to see us stay above that yellow line right here in order for us to continue this bullish outlook on the market. The reason though why we're seeing the market down substantially over the last 24 hours is because really of what happened with Evergrande. Evergrande has been something in the works. We've seen talks about this quite a bit over the last 6 months, but what happened is that Evergrande has officially been labeled as a defaulter for the first time, which is a pretty big milestone. What happened is Fitch Ratings, they cut Evergrande to restricted default over its failure to make 2 coupon payments by the end of a grace period, which was on Monday around December 6, 2021. And since they failed to make these 2 payments, well, now they've been labeled as restricted default. So meaning that what everyone was worried about with Evergrande defaulting has really come to fruition, and it's looking like it's going to happen because they did fail to make these payments. This has caused a lot of fear, not just crypto, but across all markets around the world, and this is the main reason why we're seeing crypto down at least over the last 24 hours. But some of the good news, some of the things that have happened that aren't, causing this fear in the market, I want to quickly interrupt today's video to bring you a word from our sponsor. Today's video is sponsored by Margex. Margex is a Bitcoin-based derivatives platform that gives traders the ability to trade with up to 100x leverage. Margex provides traders with access to global crypto markets, so you can trade really any of your favorite cryptos. They have, BTC, Ethereum, XRP, EOS, and more. But the difference is there are a lot more potential for larger gains when you use leverage. Some things I personally like about Margex is simple UI design, because that is really important for anyone trying to download a platform. No KYC, meaning that you only need to use your email address and a password to sign up. That is it. And also, it is very, very simple to use. So it is definitely worth your time to take a look at this exchange. Make sure to use my code in the description. Just use the link down below. You'll get up to $100 free when you sign up. And try for yourself. Let me know what you think and put it in the comments down below. Anyways, back to the program. There were 6 crypto company CEOs that spoke in front of the U.S. House Financial Services Committee. A lot of people thought this was going to be bad. There was going to be a lot of negative news come out of this, but ultimately nothing bad happened here. Really, for the most part, it was positive in terms of moving forward crypto in regulation and moving forward crypto talks with U.S. government officials. What we're seeing is that there were a number of major names like Sam Bankman-Fried, the CEO of FTX Trading. We saw Circle CEO Jeremy Allaire and a number of other CEOs, but ultimately nothing bad came out of this. People were expecting there to be, more restrictions, some negative talks, but nothing bad happened here. The reason why the market is down is because of what is happening with Evergrande, which is causing widespread fear across the stock market, crypto, and all markets in general. So that is why we're seeing the market down. But the big question is this like a long-term going to have long-term impacts? Is this going to be just short-term? My opinion, it's really going to be more of a short-term impact on the crypto market. It's going to be important that we keep a couple of these key technical indicators, stay above some of these key levels, but ultimately this is just causing fear, much like it did a couple months ago. In terms of positive news, we've had a lot come out recently in terms of adoption, in terms of crypto just continuing to get more and more integrated into daily life, which is all going to help the overall market down the road. First is that WhatsApp just launched cryptocurrency payments pilot in the US. They launched this. They said that a limited number of people in the US can now send and receive money within a chat using cryptocurrency. All you need to do is click on the on the paperclip attachment, you click payment, and then there's a menu that appears where you could send people money. They are using, and this is powered by Novi, which is Meta, formerly known as Facebook's digital wallet that launched as a pilot a couple weeks ago. This is what that Novi wallet looks like. But either way, now it's very easy. Millions and millions of people use WhatsApp, and being able to send cryptocurrency payments in there is the first step in many for seeing widespread adoption of crypto. And then the last thing that's also happened, which is very positive news, very important, is with ex-Google CEO. Ex-Google CEO Schmidt just joined Chainlink Labs as a strategic advisor. And this is very important because seeing someone who used to be the CEO of Google think it's important enough, think it's, a valuable business decision to move over and be an advisor to Chainlink is a pretty big deal. I don't know if you guys own Chainlink. It's part of my portfolio. Chainlink is essentially helping connect smart contracts with real world data. Very important there. But either way, seeing that the ex-Google CEO, Eric Schmidt, has joined Chainlink Labs as an advisor shows us that he believes in crypto long term. He wouldn't be doing this otherwise. And all of these major announcements between WhatsApp, between Chainlink, between what's been going on with all these CEOs talking before the House Financial Services Committee, all of this shows me long-term crypto is in a great place. Short-term, yes, there are a couple of things that are a bit concerning. Like we have seen a bit of a breakdown in terms of that $50,000 support for Bitcoin. We have seen a little bit of fear coming into the market over the last couple weeks during this correction, but long-term, nothing has changed. So me moving forward, I'm just going to continue to add to these positions. I am not planning on selling anything at this moment. I'll let you know if I do, but that's what's going on with the overall crypto market. Let me know your thoughts. Do you think we are going to enter a bear market, or do you think this is just fear, short-term fear before we see bounce back to new record highs? Anyways, let me know your thoughts. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. See ya.